looking at the world's craziest conspiracy theories, and by the end of this video, you're gonna be wearing a tinfoil hat just like me. So here's a video summing up 2020. Pay close attention. All right, let's see what we got. What am I looking for? The end is near. I can't. Okay. All right. 2020 seemed like a bad. Uploaded April 21st, 2015. Wait a minute. Are we living in a simulation? Did we already prove it? We're only on the first one and we already know the world is fake.
There's something terrifying going on at Chuck E. Cheese right now, and I'm gonna explain it to you. So we all know about the game Five Nights at Freddy's, right? It's a game based around a restaurant that's pretty much like a Chuck E. Cheese where the animatronics come to life and wreak havoc on all the guests.
Interesting.
But what if I told you this was possibly happening in real life right now? Just 2 days ago.
That would be probably the most famous haunted place to go to if this actually happened. Five children
have gone missing inside of a Chuck E. Cheese, and the parents reported a weird smell from the inside of the building. Oh. And then just like Five Nights at Freddy's, someone that worked the late night shift actually got killed after hours. Wow. Now these are all pretty weird, but here's the kicker right here. Check out this headline. Night shift workers from Chuck E. Cheese claim strange movement from animatronics.
Oh no, I could never work at a Chuck E. Cheese if I saw something like that. I would instantly quit. I'd be like, nah, I'm going home. I'm done here.
Boys, stay inside.
This guy thinks he saw an alien? This is a ring of fire.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you actually saw it, it'd be pretty scary. Let's see. Real? Could be real. I mean, it's definitely burnt.
There was just something landed in my backyard.
No smoke trails though? So they were telling me they burnt your ground, they had enough fuel to, or fire to literally. Hello. I'd be running. I'd be gone. I mean, look, if you got enough fuel to literally scorch the ground with flame, you'd think there'd be some smoke in the sky. No smoke, but fire on the ground? Huh? Where's the logic? Guys, I'm debunking them. I'm the freaking debunker of conspiracies. Call me this conspiradebunker.
We all know Justin Bieber, but
yes.
Did you know that Justin Bieber is hiding a secret from us that he doesn't want to know? And I might have
This one has almost 4 million likes, so I already believe it.
Figured it out. So Justin Bieber is currently 25 years old, and his biggest song ever is Despacito, which is 9 letters long.
This is from 2019, wow.
Subtract those two from each other and we get 16. And did you know that Despacito spent 16 weeks at #1, but it was recently passed up by Old Town Road when it hit 17 weeks. And
interesting.
Guys, did you also know Old Town Road featured Billy Ray Cyrus, who's Miley Cyrus's dad? And Miley Cyrus has also had a #1 hit with Wrecking Ball that spent 3 weeks at #1. But here's the twist, guys. Add those up and it's 36. And if we look at the 36th word in every song, it says, I made you. And guys, think about it. Billy Ray Cyrus is probably the mastermind between everything here. So could it really mean that Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus are actually... I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh my gosh, it's true.
Oh my
Justin
gosh.
Bieber and Miley Cyrus are actually twin brothers and sister. How could we be so blind? So guys, I guess...
This is it. This is it. This is the best conspiracy I've seen in my entire life. I thought he was going to go and say Billy Ray Cyrus is all of our fathers. And I was like, yeah, I believe it. But this is also believable too.
Okay, so what if I told you that everything on Earth is now a miniature size of what it used to be? What I mean by that is that humans, animals, plants used to be all thousands of times larger than they are today. Now this entire theory started when people started comparing tree trunks to mountains. This is a tree stump, this is a mountain. This is another tree stump, and this is a mountain.
Hold up. So you're just saying these two have similar shapes. So this was an old tree stump?
And this is a tree stump, and that is a mountain.
That's a stretch there, brother.
Don't they literally look like replicas of each other? Well, the theory is that mountains are tree trunks, and let me explain. So like I said before, the Earth used to be 1,000 times larger, which means that trees used to be massive. But the theory says that hundreds of thousands of years ago, there was a natural disaster that wiped out everything. Meaning it wiped out all of the giant animals, humans, and all of the forests. Which is why mountains aren't usually by themselves. They're all in clusters because they're giant forest tree stumps.
I'm just gonna say it right now, guys. Stay in school, all right? You want to stay in school. This is, look, I'm here for conspiracies, but you're trying to tell me a mountain is an old ancient giant tree? Let's take a breather here, guys. There are some we're gonna believe today. This is not one of them.
The simulation.
That's a good question. I feel like we do.
Do you really?
Yeah, low key. Show me a video of somebody going to space. That's real.
I think it was shot in a Hollywood basement, from what I understand. I mean,
You talk about the 1964 moon landings?
Yeah.
Fake.
I don't believe it. Because if we went to the moon that long ago, why haven't we gone now?
It's a great question. Like Buzz Aldrin, one of the guys who went to space. You think he's just acting?
See, that's a good question.
He's lying his whole life?
They could have paid him a lot of money to do that.
For how much money?
Bro, what do you mean? It doesn't even take that much convincing. Hey, you're gonna be dying a legend.
That's an interesting theory, and I feel like, you know, it could go either way. I think it's a good question why we've never gone back if we could go there, but like at the same time, I mean, it would make sense. Propaganda in the war. You want to pretend like you went there to beat Soviet Union back in the day. Look, I don't know. It makes sense, but I feel like it's just, I can't buy it yet. I'm iffy.
You know Monster Energy?
Yeah.
So on the Monster Energy can, right? The symbol of the M.
It's a claw. It's supposed to be a claw.
It's supposed to be a claw. Yeah. Kinda. Every like line in the M, it doesn't attach. Have you noticed that? It doesn't attach. It doesn't all attach.
Yeah.
So that symbol that like it looks kind of like the number 1, it goes down.
Yeah.
That's actually a Hebrew symbol that translates to the number 6.
Okay.
So it's 666. Now, Monster Energy, the O has a cross in it.
Yeah.
The O has a cross. Why would Monster have a cross in the drink?
I didn't notice that.
Monster Energy, why would that have a cross? The point of putting the cross there in the O, when you drink it bottoms up, the cross goes upside down.
I mean, that's good branding. Good for you, Monster. Way to actually put some thought into it. I'm on board. I don't really like Monster, but that is a very good marketing tactic. I need to do it, guys.
From the moment my videos exposing the world's first
alien. Okay, definitely a little long boy here. Could be a squid, an octopus, but you know, a lot of police.
seen alien went viral.
Did go viral.
I have been seeing government vehicles outside my home.
Interesting.
A couple weeks ago, I even saw a man investigating my property.
Very interesting.
Did he show up to delete the only true evidence that aliens might actually be living among us?
You're telling me they had wired off this area with a literal alien and they only got 7 people and 4 of them are over here playing Angry Birds on their phone? You're telling me that's what we do? No tent, no nothing guarding it? I mean, look, guys, if you're gonna try to do this, we need to put some effort in to make this seem a little bit more believable. I get it. They're government workers. They don't do a lot, but I feel like an alien, they'd probably be like, yo, that's pretty cool. Let me look at it.
For a long time, humans believed that we only feared 2 things naturally, the dark and heights, because of
spiders. I fear spiders.
Evolution. That's just ingrained in our brains that that's something we need to be afraid of.
Okay.
There's one more thing that we are afraid of that I think is a major issue that we just overlook a lot.
Faces.
Things that are human-like, but aren't distinctly human, such as dolls, mannequins, etc.
Yeah.
You see babies, small children, even grown people that are terrified of these things. Now, babies and small children, they don't have time to learn that fear. They didn't watch movies like Annabelle to be afraid of dolls, but they're still afraid of them. That means that at some point in our history, we had to evolve to be afraid of things that were human-like but weren't human, which in my mind means that there was a predator that looked like us but wasn't.
That's weird, because what if that means that somewhere out there there is still this slightly human-like alien that hunts us, but they took a break so that we could grow, and the entire planet is a farmland for them. They're raising us like cattle to then come back and eat us when the population is big enough.
Did Poppy predict COVID? There's a few videos of her from a few years ago that just seem kind of weird now in 2020.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put them in. In one of the videos, there's a video of her saying ICKYBABY, which is Icky Baby. An Icky Baby is something or someone that talks to her and warns her about stuff. And there's one.
Who is this person? This girl get here? What in the what?
Clip in here where she says, "Is it Wednesday yet?" repeatedly, and people say that January.
Is this girl actually like I'm not sure.
20th, 2021 is going to be something big. And if you look here, January 20th of 2021 does fall on a Wednesday.
I don't know when, but the scary mask is coming. It told me so. This is how to apply your mask. Place the elastic bands around. I told you. I told you so.
Huh.
The mask is off.
Interesting. What if she's just predicting Dream's rise to fame?
Is it Wednesday yet? ICKYBABY.
Interesting theory here. I will admit, Poppy, whoever this person is, I am fascinated by her right now. I need to know what's going on.
So this girl recently posted a video saying that when we were in 2020 last year, we were technically in a different dimension.
Oh, hey, by the way, guys, fun fact for you while we're here. You might notice I'm not logged into my TikTok account on this. It's because it was banned by hackers. So if y'all could go to my Twitter and the link in the description and tweet at TikTok support unbanned Loverfella, I need you guys to help me because I'd like to get it back because, you know, I want it.
The ball was a minute late dropping because we were switching back into our normal dimension.
And that's why, like you just heard, the ball was late dropping. And now there is
ball. Well, the ball was late? I don't even know the ball was late.
Some more things coming up that back this up. If you ask Siri, how many days until 2021?
It's 359 days until then.
Which makes no sense because 2021 was 6 days ago. But now if you type it on Google, how many days until 2021? It says 3 hours and 24 minutes. Also, if you use this Christmas countdown, it says Christmas.
So we're gonna use Snapchat filters to confirm a conspiracy theory. Look, I was on board until you brought up a Snapchat filter and you lost all credibility here, my friend. This one I can't get behind. I'm sorry, 0 out of 10.
The missing 411 conspiracies. Thousands of people go missing in national forest.
Isn't that just because that's where caves are?
Some of them are found dead. Some of them are never found again. But the ones who are found always say they don't want to talk about it or they can't remember what happened. Some kids especially do remember, but the stories they tell are really far-fetched and paranormal. So a lot of people just think they're delusional from the trauma. But here's the thing. The people who have been missing for hours upon hours or days upon days, there's even people missing for over a year. When they're found again, they're perfectly fine.
I mean, I don't know if that's that weird. Like, if you could survive, like, you could probably survive. I mean, we literally survive off the land for like all of human history, except for the last like couple hundred years. I feel like it's not easy, but I'm sure some people could figure it out. I was a Boy Scout. I could probably do it.
So you ended up here, so obviously you think the aliens are real, because they are, of course, right?
But did you know that there's many that are actually trying to help us? Movies, they're often depicted as something that we should be scared of that want to destroy our planet.
And for some, that's true, but not all. Talk about Lyrans, the lion people. Lyrans
are... if there are lion people out there and we're stuck as humans, I think we're all about to be super mad, because that would be cool.
Humanoid with a cat head, and they came from the Leo constellation. They were 12-dimensional beings. Sadly, their galaxy got destroyed, and they were redistributed as energy into other galaxies, including Earth. It is said that the Lyrans actually built the Egyptian pyramids. Theory is wrong, and the Lyrans actually built the pyramids in
that's why they have giant cats. Hey, maybe that's it.
15,000 BC.
20 feet tall, which would make them more... How that 20 feet? What?
Explain why the Egyptians...
Where did we find a skeleton somewhere?
Worshipped these cat humanoids, including Sekhmet herself, who actually wasn't a goddess, she was an alien trying to help humans. The Lyrans actually used the pyramids as a portal to go back to the Leo constellation.
This Sphinx was a carving of a lion.
I guess we'll never know.
Drop me a comment. What is your favorite conspiracy we haven't seen yet? And please go follow me on Twitter, tweet TikTok support, and get that account unbanned. #SaveLoverfella. Peace.